How have Arsenal performed so far this season? This is something I want to go over and explore better throughout this video. Welcome back to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you are interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. So in this series that I named so far, I'll go over 5 main topics, and these are: what has the team done well, what have they done wrong, who has been the best player so far this season, who has been the best players so far this season, and what they can do moving forward to improve. So what have Arsenal done well so far this season? And I think that we can boil this down to Mikel Arteta. At the beginning of the season, on my Arsenal preview, I didn't believe in Arteta. I didn't really believe in his message. I went so far as to question what was really his message and what was really his philosophy around the club. And this case was worsened by the horrible start by Arsenal had to the season, with 3 losses in 3 games, one of them to Brentford, a recently promoted team. But things have ever since changed for Arsenal, and again, I need to give my praise to Arteta. Something I'm going to do on this channel and continue to do is give fair criticism and praise people as well when they deserve it, and Arteta deserves my full respect and praise right here, because he was able to turn a team that's very young and that has players that sometimes look like they are not interested in their more veteran players, and he managed to take that, turn it around, and go and do quite well this season so far. At the moment that I am recording this video, Arsenal sit 4th in the Premier League. Arsenal finishing 4th this season was something I predicted to be in their best scenario. Like, if everything went well for the club, they would end up finishing 4th. And them being 4th right now shows that things have been going well for Arsenal. After finishing 8th in back-to-back season, something that a club with the magnitude and caliber of Arsenal should not be doing or happening to this club, they have managed to come back. They are 4th right now, and yeah, another thing which Arteta has done well is that he's shown he's the man, and I'm of course talking about the whole Aubameyang situation. It is hard for a manager to single out any player, let alone your best player, the guy that gets you the goals, the guy on your biggest contract. And after a few behaviors from Aubameyang, Arteta was like, no, I'm not having this, mate. You're going to sit out. This is my team. This is how things are going to run. And it is working so far. And I hope it continues to work, because Arteta really put faith in himself and his philosophy, and is working and is going well for Arsenal. Now, what have Arsenal done wrong? What have Arsenal done wrong? I think I wouldn't say what they have done wrong. I think we have to wait until a few more games have played, because of how good of a stretch they've had so far. But I would say this: some of their games which they have lost, for example against Everton hadn't lost a game in 11 games. And they lost 11 games and won 1 or something like that. And in that horrible stretch, the only win came against Arsenal, which is something not good. They also lost to a very fragile United side. Yes, one could attribute this to the unpredictability of the Premier League, but if this continues, these losses, which they shouldn't be losing games, it could cost them their precious top 4. This is a very young side with not so experienced manager, so this could happen. But in my opinion, so far, Arsenal's season has been a success so far, and I think that as long as they don't finish below 6th, they'll have had a great season. So the wrong things, I don't really have much to say. Again, that those losses against Manchester United and Everton, and even those 3 losses at the beginning of the season, were not good. But I think we can turn a blind eye to that just because of how good they've been. So, who's been Arsenal's best player this season so far in the Premier League. Well, a few videos back, I said that it has been Gabriel. I also gave praise to Ramsdale, but only for Arsenal. I'm not going to give this part of this section of the video out to anyone just yet. I think we'll have to wait a bit more, because I think it's been more of a team effort and not such a an outstanding player coming out and doing his thing. Smith Rowe has been very good. Saka has been decent. Magalhaes and Ramsdale have been very good as well. But again, we're going to wait before we can give that. And yeah, and this brings me back to the next topic, which is their best players, and I've already named them: Gabriel, Ramsdale, Smith Rowe. Martinelli has been good in the last few games. Even Ben White has been quite a revelation, because although they paid 50 million, no one thought that he was going to be exceptional, but he has been holding his own. So yeah. What can Arsenal do moving forward? Just stay consistent. Arsenal just need to stay consistent, take this momentum, because Manchester United and Tottenham are coming for that 4th place. So yeah, as long as Arsenal can stay inside this top 6, they're alright. But anyways, thank you very much for watching the video until the end, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special, and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and help me to grow this channel.